The potential scores were very different from the performance scores. So while there were lots of high performers, they actually came fairly low on the potentials. We had gone into a phase where we wanted to now build our organization even at the manufacturing and the non-sales side to ready ourselves for the renewing business. We were getting back on our growth curve. We were actually running more like a startup. So we wanted our talent to be assessed for more of an organizational restructuring and even some sort of workforce optimization in various pockets. This is when we felt the need of being able to assess potential. And this organization, as of its history, did not have any potential data. That's where to restructure the organization to have optimum talent which could respond to our growing needs and the pressing business equations is where we thought that we needed. And since Metal had been very helpful and quite successful in giving us a performing sales team, we were sure that we could use this in our assessment centers too. That's where we came to Metal. The potential scores were very different from the performance scores. So while there were lots of high performers, they actually came fairly low on the potentials, and and it kind of sat in very beautifully in the typical normal curve. Surprisingly so. We had equal number on the high potential, high performer side, and again low potential, low performer side. And so the entire and I did a simple 9 box there, and honestly an eye opener for a lot of existing leaders. They didn't see those people the way the assessments threw them. So yes, a significant difference. So what virtual assessment centers did was, one, it allowed the person to be in their own comfort zone. So you were not changing that, but that typically adds worries and stresses to assessments, saying that I was brought to a new place and I didn't know how to behave and approach. So they were in their home environment, in their own units. So that of course was a plus in virtual, because instead of getting them to travel and hassle altogether, it was right there in front of them at a time or at a slot that they wanted to choose. So virtual assessment center, as far as the organization is concerned, also obviously saved a lot of costs for us. So for us, the critical competency behaviors are accountability, collaboration, agility, and people management. So those are the key, and of course there are a lot of individual competencies also. But these are where people work together, and we kind of assess that. In the Mercer report itself, and I'm here talking specifically about how this was communicated to the assessees, the report actually spoke about various levers within that competencies, and it told them not just about how they did on that day, but it was immediately also telling them what they could have done differently, or how this would impact them at the workplace. And by the way, this didn't happen 3 days from the assessment. This happened on the very day of the assessment. So there was no memory lapse, there was no change in the way in their moods and zone. They could read the assessment report right then when they'd experienced the assessment center.